Alright, let me see how that looked. Hey guys, I'm back, everyone. Hold on a minute. Let me check my camera. Hit that like button on the way in. And get it to stay this way. Hold on. Alright, wait a minute. I had it. Okay, I may have to leave it like that. Let's see. Welcome. So Chanel and Aiden can go first if you're here. Let me type that in the chat. I do have your questions, but I hope you're here anyway. Let me see. Let me get to my channels. All right, put your questions in the chat if you have any, okay? Hey, what's up, Tornique's Tarot? I'm looking for Aiden or Chanel. Okay. All right, let's do a quick reading. Okay, that's what we're here for. For the people who watch this later. Almighty God, Yahshua, bless us. Thank you. What is the secret? Thank you so much. Bless everybody who watched this video. Okay, I got a guess. Let's see. What is the prayer of the day? Okay. God's grace is sufficient for you, and the power of God is made perfect in weakness. While you're weak, God shows you strength. 2 Corinthians 12:9. And I just added my own ad lib. All right. What's the angel message? We have angel cards. Let's see the angel message for today. Knowing in weakness, God shows strength. Leap of faith, the Fool card. Star energy. It says, I'm ready to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So your angels are with you as you take a leap of faith. And in your weakness, the power will come from God and your angels. This is my grace. So it's sufficient. It's enough for you to take a leap of faith. What's the secret higher self card? People, embrace your uniqueness. You're not like everybody else. So maybe what worked for other people don't work for you, and what worked for you don't work for other people. So you could take a leap of faith, even in weakness. What is the secret from your higher self? Stop starting stuff, finish stuff. And if you take a leap, thank you, that's the main thing. If you take a leap of faith, relationships, work, school, I don't know, finish it, okay? Stop starting stuff, finish stuff. And don't tell your secrets, again, from yesterday. But Finish what you started. Okay. What is the secret in love? There is an emperor hiding something. Upright. No. Okay. This scary music. Let me skip this one. Let me skip this song. Alright. Something upbeat. My goodness. Here we go. If you're masculine, what does this feminine want to say? In love, romance, anything like that. Let's start a family. And I'll be back later like usual. They could be hiding that, but that's from the lady. If you're a lady, what does the emperor want to say to you in case they hiding something? What do they want to say that could be hidden? If you're a man. If you're a lady. Dang it. Yes. The man says yes. He's your third eye. What else does a man want to say yes to that he's hiding? May. Yes to what? I don't want to be associated. Yes. And I'm codependent on a third party. So you'll find that out. That's what they're hiding. So they might as well be married. All right. There we go. I'm going to keep it short today. All right. Thank you. Let's move on. That was my thank you. Let's see who's first and then hit that like button. Hello, Tornix Tarot. We'll start with you. All right, let's see what your question is. Hey, how are you? I'm good. What's next, spirit messages about your life in general? Okay. Generally. Generally. Okay. Let's turn this up. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Maybe it could be. Alright. Thank you. Almighty God, bless these cards. Alright, bless me. Okay. Bless all these readings. Okay, here we go. In general, get some sleep or you may have dreams at night. Signs from heaven. So you said a general message. It says, thank you, heaven. Come on, focus. For sending me reminders of your presence. So you're going to get reminders. Maybe you'll see feathers. Maybe you'll have dreams while you're at night. But that is in general, you said. Thank you, Heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. And then we get this kind of music, so. You about to get dreams, passed on loved ones, ancestors, angels. That's in general what's about to happen next. Okay? So let's see. What is this dealing with? Two of Wands, plans of you or some tender. Or maybe it's a passed on loved one. If you got a passed on loved one that look like that. Two of Wands. Balance and action. Let's see. What is a loved one? Two of Wands. Maybe it's about your plans. What is secret from your loved ones in heaven? Signs. What does that mean for you? That's next. Joy. Hello. Happy. Maybe you'll be happy to get this dream. You might get a new house, either in your dreams, or maybe a house will be in your dreams, you in a dream in a new house. That could be what you dream about. Maybe in the future you make plans to buy a house, a new house, or you go to somebody's house. There's something gonna make you happy, okay? And be yourself. Maybe you'll this a friend or with friends. Or an Airbnb, or I don't know. Maybe it's a tender that take you to a new house, buy a new house. You might move. What's next? One more from your higher self. A baby is coming. Oh, Lord. Well, that's joyful. What? A baby? Okay. Queen. Mommy. What's the angel to say about a baby coming? Or a house? Or anything you making that's brand new that might grow? Move your body because you're going to get fat. Oh, Lord. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy for 9 months. Look at that baby in there. Oh. And some mama's milk. Look at you. Glowing. From the sun. Queen. Watch your crown. Cover your head. Keep your joy for what's next. A house and a baby. And it look like a new man. Lord of mercy. Look at you just going into his arms. Catch me. He like, come on. It looked like he's saying, catch me. And he like, come on. Look at that. What? Is this a new baby? A child? All right. Let's see how you feeling about this. Okay, post your questions. Let's see if it's anything from your higher self about a baby or a house. Look at the details about a baby or a house or a man or whatever's next for you. You said in general. And you, oh my goodness, it is about a husband or mate. Look at that. So you have met your mate and you about to have a baby and a new house. Look at the details. Maybe of this guy, even if he with someone, he may leave him for you, I guess. Move your body so you don't get fat. He might be about to be a queen of pentacles or married. A baby is coming. And to say a new house. Oh my goodness, you can be like, wow, I'm so happy. And so what you're supposed to do, just be yourself. If you get whatever. You have met your mate. What? You're going to be happy to have a husband. But look at the details. Or maybe the details. Don't look at the big picture of this person. Look at the details. So congratulations in general. Thank you. That's good. All right. If you haven't met your mate, but say you have. So, I don't know who this guy is. That's your husband? Cool. Nice. He's saying, come on. I guess you're going to go. Come on, baby. All right. Let's get to the next person. Oh, that's funny. So, congratulations on your new child. You gonna have a dream? Maybe if that's not your guy, that could be your uncle or grandpa from heaven. All right, thank you. Let's see who else. Gaia, what's coming in for you? Love, money, or work? Anything coming in for you? Heartbreak, deception, 3 of Swords. That's what's coming in. I actually love money, work, or something, but maybe you might lose your job because I could be 3 issues, 3 people, 3 things, third party situation, or let's see what that is. So that's what's coming ashore. You looking like, what? What you gonna do? So what's coming in? Your angels say, pray. Archangel Sandalphon, thank you for Sandalphon for delivering my prayers to heaven. So pray. A miracle might happen, I guess. Well, pretty sure if you pray. Maybe you won't be so hurt, or you can heal. So, let's see what somebody want to say that might break your heart. Or you might have to break somebody's heart. I don't know who gonna get the 3 of Swords. So, what somebody gonna say to you about the 3 of Swords? They're gonna say, I heard you were messy in your business. Ew. But that might break your heart. Lord, talking about you don't even know me really. Who said that? They heard some gossip. You better pray. So that's what's coming. Anything else about the Three of Swords before we move to the next person? What this person? Troll alert. You may get a troll. You could be a troll of mine, or you may just get one trolling about your business. Okay? Anything else? Three of Swords. You're a crybaby. It's supposed to be an E on that, and I got a pen. Where's my pen? That's not even like me to misspell your. Dang it. You are apostrophe. A. So because you're a crybaby, Three of Swords, that's what's coming. You might cry because you're a crybaby, and you might cry because somebody might tell you about your messy business or some gossip about, oh, you broke up with such, or anything messy. All right, so there you go. Let's get a higher self card. Hold on, what's the secret from your higher self? The universe is supporting you. One more. You can heal the mind. Heal your mind first if you be real with yourself. So watch how you thinking. You might want to be real with yourself. Because Three of Swords is the mind. So maybe you just think people talking about you and heard your messy business, or maybe you got messy business and just be real with yourself. People might hear about it. All right. That's what's coming. Be real with yourself, Three of Swords. You can heal the mind. Heal your mind first. Okay? And your prayers can get heard, so make sure you praying. But be real with yourself in your prayers. You may go, I'm mad, I want this person back, or I don't know, I'm mad about something, some messy business. So be real about your prayers. They may go to God, but that might be God saying, I heard the angels say. Or maybe you got to break somebody's heart because you heard they was messy. Hello? Then you don't want to date them. That also could be something. So if it's not you, you go, I don't know what you're talking about. Could be somebody pop up and you're like, not him. So watch out. You say what's coming in for you. That could be a person, that you heard was mean, messy, but strong. All right? I don't know. So here we go. Let's get this together. All right. Let's see who's next. What did Juliet say about me? Wonder if she trash in time to say something to me when I don't. Oh. Oh, yeah, you should have really just picked one. Okay. But somebody could be trolling you if they telling your business or online. Or just going, oh, don't date her. Or maybe they trolling this person. Going, don't date him. You never know. It's just keep your eyes open for what's coming in. All right. Heartbreak or betrayal. So you don't want to get betrayed. All right. There you go. Be careful. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't want to claim that either, but just be careful. Might not be you. It could be somebody you meet. So if I tell you that and you get a intuitive message or some, you just know what somebody's about. All right? They could be a troll. Here we go. What did Juliet say about me? What's her intentions? So what's the secret that lets them come out in their character? Seven of Pentacles. They tree ain't got, it's growing. They're invested at work or upright. So maybe this is at work, but they don't have no hands. No hands in this yet. They won't show their face. Maybe they're wearing a mask. They know it take a long time for something to grow. Maybe they waiting on some investment. And let you come out in this story. Upright. Eight of Wands. Looking at them, but blocking communication or blocking some investment they have. Because you're looking or saying something or, I don't know. Eight of Wands in reverse. Some kind of block. Whatever they was investing in. What's your angels got to say? First, honor your feelings. You're very intuitive. Queen of Cups, the Moon card. There are hidden enemies, hidden things. I don't know if it's them. But Archangel Haniel says, fix the problem. You hear that? You have everything you need to keep your facility running smoothly. Get it done. I don't know what you got to get done, but Archangel Haniel says, honor your feelings. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions, how you feel about this person. So you kind of blocking them, talking to them, and you watching them, or that same moon energy is in your head. Moon, look like a moon. So what's hidden? Let's see what's hidden. Thank you. What this person want to say to you? Is it good or bad? Let's see. I'm ready for marriage. So, okay, what are they investing in at work or talking about you? Is it good or bad? Judgment Day is coming. They ready for marriage. They look pregnant. What is the secret that they're growing? Seven of Pentacles at work towards you. Childhood wounds. So they got insecurities, or you both do. That's just what's going on. But judgment is coming. Honor your feelings. And what do they want to say to you? Are they a friend or a foe? Like they say on the TV show. They're spoiled with childhood wounds. So they just a baby. So intuitively you feel like they spoiled, or they just a bratty. They're bratty. So that don't mean they have bad intentions towards you. They just spoiled. Hit that like button. So if you're older than them, they could be younger, and you're supposed to be like a big sister, mother / auntie. And they, you also could have childhood wounds, be spoiled, and both of y'all could like match each other. Okay? It's just going to take the Three of Pentacles for a happy workplace or a happy friendship. or for them to be like family, is joint effort on both your parts. So if they want to be your friend or have good intentions, what do they want to say if they have good intentions? Back and forth. So they'll talk to you, communicate with you back and forth, hopefully. And is there anything you should worry about? Any mysteries with the moon you should worry about? Yes, there is something you should worry about. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, I got it. Okay. So we don't know what they may go back and forth with. Yes, what should you be worried about? I don't know. Maybe it's not this person. It could be the way y'all talk to each other. You could argue. You know how some people just alike and then they can't get along. If two sport girls will be like, oh my God, like, why are you sitting in my lunch seat? Like, oh my God, like, you sit here, you weren't, like that. But yes, what should you be worried about? Thank you, Holy Spirit. With the moon. I want love. They want love and marriage. Or you want love. And what else should you be worried about from this person? I guess watch your boyfriend. Something's hidden. What's hidden that you should be worried about? Thank you, Holy. Let me concentrate. I'm so proud of you. And they want love. And they spoiled. So maybe they're emotionally immature. But they're proud of you, especially if you're older. So I don't see bad intentions, but I see tension from y'all needing to work together. Okay? Because no bad cards won't come out. Or maybe they're going to say they so proud of you. Let's get how they really feel. Okay? Just in case that's a lie. And the lie detector said, how do they really feel? This is something you should worry about. You inspire me. That's how they really feel. If you put joy and effort, what would they say after you put a lot of effort into the friendship? They want a new start. So they may go back and forth. So you just might argue with them because they're young and immature. And they will go back and forth with you in argument. So you got to judge this person as being wanting love. And they may do stuff to get love. And they want marriage. So watch, okay? I believe good. You probably do inspire them. But there could be some tit for tat. I can't stand you, but I love you. So if they're younger than you, this how they feel. You like, what? Look, what you say? I can't. I love you, but I can't. You inspire me, but you get on my nerves sometimes. I didn't do it, so it could be some petty antics that you feel. So your judgment is good. Anything else they want to say? I tried to tell you. Ooh. Okay. So listen to them. What did they try to tell you? This I told you so. Okay. Anything else they told you so? About what? They are jealous. Okay. So they'll give you indications they spoiled and they're a little jealous. That's why I take joint effort on both their part, but their tree maybe in the past wasn't as full. That could be a family tree, something sticky, thorns. And so maybe they don't have no hands It'll take a long time. So they're jealous of you. They tried to tell you that. Well, you should know that, okay, by how they acting. This is why. That's a jealous person. I can't stand you, but I still love you though. Because they tried to tell you by how they act. So if you do fight, any fighting means separate. And don't go back and forth with them. So you just know to nip it in the bud. There's love here and admiration. All that good stuff. Secretly. But you could see through the moon. That they jealous and they can't stand you, but it's still love. All right? So feed them with a long handled spoon. And let's get to the next question. Let's see what your higher self want to say. Honoring your feelings, your intuition. Dealing with this person. Give them grace, especially if they're younger than you. Okay? They may need an education plus experience, or you might. So say they from a broken home, you feel them, but you're not a professional. Okay? You might experience the same thing as them, but maybe not the education, or maybe you need to go back to school, or you need experience plus education, maybe on giving grace. Like God gives us grace, so we give other people grace and forgiveness because they could be younger or came from a broke, or they just spoiled, immature, and jealous because they don't have what you have. I mean, look at your flower, okay? Or your intuition, or your connection to God. So, be alert. An angel message is coming in, and that could be your judgment. Or that you need to go back to school, or now to do something with your degree, if you have one, okay? All right. So be alert, alert. Angel message. This could be a real angel coming to tell you something. You better be aware of that moon energy. It could be through a dream. She could look like this, the angel. So honor your feeling. You might be like, that's an angel right there. You might be right. Maybe their name will be Grace. Or maybe they'll go, hey, maybe they'll give you some kind of grace. Maybe they'll, oh, you don't have to pay this bill or something. Something in something. Grace in grace. So be in grace, that energy. Forgiveness, and you all that if somebody jealous, right? If somebody jealous of you, then there's a reason. So give them grace because they don't have what you have. But even if they did, they might still can't do what you do. Even if they had every single thing in the forest that you got, they still may not be, can carry a car. All right? But don't fight and go back and forth. Just separate, because they may like that if they jealous to go back and forth. That's the energy vampire. And then they just be like, you be like, why I don't feel like walking through the forest. I'm tired. Look, they got all your energy. They walk la 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 through the forest. They like woo, jumping and stuff with all your energy. Hello? So don't fight. Just pray. Give them some grace. Pray for them. Be like, Lord, help them. They so crazy. Maybe you look like a cheetah. And everybody want to be the fastest runner. That's the fastest cat. Okay? Like who? No, 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 no. So you could be beating this person in the running. So feel a little compassion. Thank you. Trying to be nice. Oh, did she trash talk you? I didn't get none of that when I pulled out all the cards. I didn't get nothing, no trash. So this might be an inside feeling. You just have to look at her and know. So if she, in the future, she, you know, you just know what's up. This could be a warning. Because it should have came out. Like, oh, I'm talking behind your back. That's in my bag. A lot of stuff in there. But none of that came out. But you inspire me. And so that's why you have grace. Okay? It's not that she got a bad intention. Is she just jealous? Which, that's still not a good energy inside. All right? Thank you. Yeah. Let's see who else we got. Exactly. They do ruin your life, don't they? Poor little babies. But when they say I tried to tell you, you know, they may show you indications. Maybe if you married, they say I want to get married, then they may go, oh, that's your husband. Little stuff. You know how ladies do. Okay, let's see. We did, everyone. One more. Okay. Sorry, night. Okay, I'm going to do Aiden and Chanel. What do Davis want? Chanel. Yesterday. Thank you so much. I'm just doing people's I wanted yesterday. Let's get your angel card. I'm sorry I skipped you. I'm not sure if I did, but I think I did. So I'm going to do it over. Hold on. Ooh. I dropped a couple of cards. All right. It was Queen of Wands. Somebody in love with you. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace, healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So control yourself. What does the angel want to say to Chanel? Earth angel, that's you. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Put your question down if you have one, and let's see what this person wants. And what do somebody want with Chanel, the Earth Angel? 4 swords upright. No. So they want to come out of rest. Maybe they can't rest. Or maybe y'all been resting. They want the break to be over. Let's see. What do they want to say dealing with you? And what do they want? Do they want something? I'll put you down. So they either broke up with you or they actually put you down with words. 4 sword. But you're an earth angel. Why would they do that? Or maybe thank you for inspiring me to be more like you. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say about romance? What do they want? What's the secret they be saying about you if they put you down? That you doing black magic? That's what they say about you. Maybe because they can't rest. They put you down. That's what they say. Anything else they say? Maybe they having trouble sleeping or having bad luck. You're not happy with you. Now, if you're doing these things, you need to be inspired to be an earth angel, and that could be true. You could be doing this, you're not happy with you, or that's what they saying about you. Anything else this person want to tell you in this reading? Something happened in October. That could be their birthday or yours. Anything else they want to tell you? You are too clingy for them. Something may happen in the fall. And one more for Chanel. Cancer. One of y'all could be. And what do they want to say to you before we go? Because they be putting you down. Before we go, love that is all that matters. That's what they would tell you. And anything else they would tell you before this reading's over. Thank you for your patience. They are wealthy, or they got a lot of money. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Love is all that matters, even if they got a lot of money, I guess. Or maybe you got a lot of money, so maybe love don't matter. I don't know. And anything else before we go for Chanel? Watch out, they still trying to date, or watch out for STD. And so we'll end it there. One higher self card. Just in case she clingy. What's the secret? Lionsgate, 8-8, strength card. Go inside the gate. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Watch out for deception. Inside the lion's gate. And introspection. Look 365 degrees. 21. Your intuition. The magician. Don't be manipulated. And this is a bear. If you do have time by yourself, hibernating. Look within for introspection. Watch out for any deception. And one more from your higher self. Watch out for one male and many females mating. Polygyny. That's because I have went to class and stuff. Hello? All right, thank you. And we got one more person to do, and then I can end this. Who is it? Let's see. Aiden, March romantically. Now, I could have did these people's, but I don't remember, so. And if you have a question, post it now. This will be our last question if I don't get any more, but I had a fun time today and yesterday. All right, let's see here. March. What is it? February? Okay. February. Romance. Upright. It's a chance. Upright. But somebody not going to take it. Maybe you. I don't know. Fire. Fire horse. What about March? Upright. 3 of Cups celebration. So it look like March be 3 little ladies. That's for you. Or you could be in the middle of 2, or reconciling. Or maybe you'll meet somebody at a party. Romance, joy, happiness. Maybe you'll meet somebody in February, Ace of Wands. But I don't know who got all this baggage and may not take a leap of faith. But the collective reading said take a leap of faith. So, what's your message from your angels? Something about to transform. What? Archangel Zadkiel. Look at that bowl or something. Macaroni and cheese. Thank you, Zadkiel, Archangel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So any challenges you had in February, in March, I guess you're going to take care of that. Something about to change. End and begin again. In March, you'll be either dating somebody you already dated or out there partying, having fun. All right, so that's good. Dating. Let's see. March. How many people we talking about? 0, 1, 2. So that's you in the middle of 2 people. Could be a past person and then new. All right, but like the white flag, somebody give up. Or maybe you leaning toward this new person and somebody like, hey, over here. Let me see. How many new? 0, 1. Yep, 1 old, 1 new. What the old person want to say? The old person want to say, I'm too young for you. What else does the old person want to say so you don't go back, I guess? You were cute, but no, the distance. That's why. So you are cute. Okay. But they too young. Maybe they still playing patty cake on the couch. They still are playing video games or watching TV at their mama house. So they live too far. You too young for them or they're too young for you. They could be too old and they don't want to get up. I don't know. And one more from the past person or the person you liked or who liked you from the past about love and romance. I'm ready for children. That's what they want to say or that's what they think. And anything about romance and love. Famous, romance, and love. Anything from them about romance or love. Stop asking about romance and love. You won't text me back. So there that is. Maybe you're going to stop asking, or they ask you too many questions, like a young person would do. All right, let's see about the new person. Here. Because you might not text them back, the old person. What about the new person in March? Or maybe it's another old person. I don't know. Whoever in March, the other person. This is true love for March. Nice. What? Some kind of transformation. You about to leave somebody and get with this white flag person. Wow. Because you won't text somebody back. Maybe they too young or you too young. Nice. True love. How you going to know it's them? What they going to say to you? They need to feel validated. You might do that. Or that's what they may need to say. Maybe they'll be famous. We saw the famous card. You could be famous. But anyway, they have this look on their face. If you don't tell them they look cute. Or they hair cute. Or, I don't know. Validated. What do validated mean? That means to make you feel needed, wanted, and appreciated. Like you did good, honey. So you're going to have to do all that. You're going to be looking like, Lord, I got to tell this person. Or maybe that's you. I don't know. If they get all the attention. One more from the new person. What they going to say to you? Later we can for sure. So you're going to meet them, and then later you can for sure. But make sure you say for sure so they'll feel validated. All right, Aiden. There's your reading. Anybody else pop up? Did I read you yet? What was yours? Let me see. Leo feel about Leo. Red Rose. I don't see Tay Bucks. Do it. Type it out. You say you gonna doze off. I didn't see it. Help me, guys. I wrote everybody's name down, but from yesterday, Bendy. I'm gonna have to go back and look. So, okay, let me go back. Hold on. Then look at that live stream. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look. And so, when you wake up, it'll be your question. Let me get yesterday's video. Okay, what was your name? Tay Bucks. All right. Okay, I don't see it. All right, so I don't see it, so you have to post it again. Sorry, you dozed off. Hit that like button, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Because I was gonna email these live people, but I don't see your video, so I'm gonna go, guys. Tomorrow or whenever I come back. All right, I'm gonna have my yes or no cards, so you guys can guess yes or no at the end of the collective again. All right. I'm the DrSweetjoy. God bless you. Please check out my website and make a donation if you can. Hit that like button, like this video, and I'll check you out at our next appointment. DrSweetjoy is signing off. Bye, guys. Oh,